What is up, you metalheads, you thrashers, and you hardcore kids? Welcome to Josh's metal video. Alright, this time we're going to be talking about some really heavy shit. I'm talking about death metal. Fucking death metal. My favorite genre. I know I said I love all metal and all that stuff, but I still got my favorites. I'm still human. Whatever. Judge me. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about death metal. The first one we're going to kick off with, actually, I want to put out a disclaimer. I do not own any of the songs, any of the logos, any of the bands, nothing. Alright, I only own what I bought. All the credit goes out to the bands, the producers, and everybody else involved. Alright, I'm going to be saying that with every video. If you don't like it, whatever. I gotta say it. Anyway, so let's start it off with Cannabis Corpse. Josh, do you mean Cannibal Corpse? No. Shut the fuck up. No, I'm not talking about Cannibal Corpse. That comes later. I'm talking about Cannabis Corpse. The motherfucking weed-loving hardcore guys from Richmond, motherfucking Virginia. Alright? These guys are crazy. This is a great album. Yes, it's a parody band. And all the songs are weed related, but it's so good. It's really fucking funny if you can actually get into the lyrics. The instrumentals are insane. The vocals are great. It's just an all around amazing band, amazing people. It's got a lot of different people from a lot of different bands. The one I have here from Cannabis Corpse is called From Wisdom to Baked. Alright, and we got songs such as Baptizing Bud. My favorite one, THC Crystal Mountain. that one's great, I love it. Anyway, that's Cannabis Corpse. Alright, check these guys out. Give them a shout out. Add them on Facebook. Buy their merch. Alright, they're just a bunch of great guys who just love weed. And who doesn't love weed? I don't. Moving on. Alright, and these crazy fuckers, alright, are in a band called Dawn of Disease. Alright? Dawn of Disease, and this is actually their newest album. I actually heard... Oh, that's not important. This one's called Worship the Grave. Alright? It's their new album. And the entire album, alright, well actually before I start with the album, let's talk about the fucking album art, alright? Look at this shit. Look how fucking crazy and fantastic that album art is. Alright, I'm not going to show you anymore because I'm just going to tell you to fucking buy the CD. If you want to look at the art, buy the CD. If you want to listen to the music, buy the CD. If you want to do anything involving this band, buy the merch. Alright? Don't fucking download anything. Alright? That's bullshit. Anyway, getting back to it. Dawn of Disease, Worship the Grave. Great fucking album. From song 1 to 10, it is just hit you in the face. Fucking ear-shredding greatness. All of the songs, from beginning to end, are just phenomenal. The instrumentals are great. The vocals are fantastic. The mixing and everything involved with it, even the lyrics, are just amazing. Alright? I don't know much about the band, but it's just, they got two guitarists, a bassist, a drummer, and a vocalist. And it's just a bunch of great people doing a bunch of great things in the metal community. Alright, and we're going to be moving on, but once again, that is Dawn of Disease, Worship the Grave. Alright, go check out all their shit. Alright, now this one I showed you in the last video, but I'm going to try and show you at least 2 CDs, a different vinyl or tape, and a band tee every time I make a video, alright? Deicide. Their self-entitled album. I bought it That's them. Alright. Just a bunch of great fucking guys. It's just amazing. They're one of the first death metal bands I ever listened to, but they are just phenomenal, alright? Again, that's Deicide, alright? Their self-entitled album. It's just a fantastic album. Alright? It's got 2 sides, and again, I'm not going to pull it out because you saw it in the last video. I'm going to pull it out a little. It is a limited edition red pressing, alright? Red see-through pressing, alright? And it came with a lyric book sheet on the inside of that. And Lunatic of God's Creation, fucking Day of Darkness, they're all good. They even have a song called Deicide on the album Deicide by the band Deicide. Alright? That shit's crazy. They're just a bunch of great people. Really fucking hardcore. Really old sounding. But like they've progressed with that old sound a lot less as they got older. They actually made a new album In the Minds of Evil. That one's fantastic too. But that's their first album and it's phenomenal. Just go check out the band, buy their shit. Alright, love them, don't love them, whatever. Alright, now the last thing I'm going to talk about is the t-shirt that I brought for you guys. Alright, and I actually bought this shirt, judge me, I bought this shirt at Goodwill. Alright, now I'm going to show it to you. This band. Alright, can you read it? It says Cannibal Corpse. And if you don't know who Cannibal Corpse is, why wouldn't you? Alright? Cannibal Corpse, they led and conquered the death metal scene all the way from the 90s all the way up until now. Yes, there's a lot of great death metal bands, a lot of phenomenal people, but none are more famous, with the exception of Death, than Cannibal Corpse. Alright, Cannibal Corpse, amazing band. This particular shirt is actually off their new album called A Skeletal Domain. A Skeletal Domain is really good. I would definitely check out their earlier stuff though. Their earlier stuff is probably better. They've gone through 2 lead singers that I know of. Well, I know they've gone to 2 lead singers. I don't know if they've had any other replacements in the band, but they're just a phenomenal group of people. And the current band member, his name is George Corpse Grinder Fisher. He has a fucking World of Warcraft tattoo. It's just amazing. Anyway, go check those guys out, alright? Cannibal Corpse. Alright? Cannibal Corpse. These guys also have a lot of great, great album art. Alright? It's really brutal, almost to the point of disgusting, but it's metal, so you gotta expect shit like that. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna kick it off. Alright, like this video. I will see you guys in the next one, and next time I want to talk about thrash metal, and we actually might have a guest. Alright, so we'll talk about that later, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay brutal.